Welcome along to our roundup of Week 9. We begin in Caen, where Alaixys ROMAO headed Marseille in front in the 74th minute. However, Caen equalised through Yrondu MUSAVU-KING just 6 minutes from time. But it was Marseille who had the final word as André-Pierre conjured up a winner in injury time. His 9th of the season. Marseille now 5 points clear at the top. The champions Paris Saint-Germain are 7 points off the pace after being held to a draw by Monaco on Sunday night. The capital club took the lead as Jean-Christophe Baerbeek squared for the unmarked Lucas in the 71st minute. However, PSG made it 8 points drop from winning positions as they conceded a goal in injury time. Some suspect defending, and there was Anthony Martial to stab home his first goal of the season. 1-1 the final score at the Parc des Princes. Well, Lyon are up to 6th place after sweeping past Lille on Sunday. Alexandre Lacazette gave them the lead in the 39th minute after shrugging off Frank Berrier. A cool finish. Johan Gourcuff then whipped in a free kick on the stroke of half-time, and Lacazette, who was offside, was able to make it 2-0. 6 minutes from time, Lyon then broke with Clinton Ng, who squared for Lacazette. And he turned the Lille defence inside out before claiming his very first Ligue 1 hat-trick. 3-0 it finished. Reims picked up a much-needed win at home to Bordeaux on Friday. The game's only goal arrived when Odair Fortes' cross took a wicked deflection off Julien FAUBERT just after the half-hour mark. Well, nothing that Cedric Carrasso could do about that one. It finished 1-0, Reims out of the drop zone. Saint-Etienne were also beaten 1-0 at home to Toulouse. There was some fine link-up play here between Abel Aguilar and Alexandre Pesic, eventually slipping the ball through to Wissam Ben Yedder, who provided the finish. It's a first league home defeat for Les Verts since November. Evian are out of the relegation zone for the first time this season after beating Metz at the Parc des Sports. First goal arrived just after the hour mark as Sheikh Doucouré deflected Cedric Barbosa's cross into his own net. Daniel Vass added the second from the penalty spot, his 4th this season. And Gianni Bruno came off the bench to score a third about 10 minutes from time. A really well taken goal this from the young Belgian. A third straight win for Evian. Montpellier opened the scoring away to Nice through their captain Vitorino Hilton, nodding in here after getting away from his opposite number, Didier Degas. Nice rescued a point at the death though. The ball coming back in after a corner and Lloyd Pallon just about scrambling it over the line. It finished 1-1. Nantes beat Guingamp on Sunday thanks to a spectacular strike from Georges-Kévin and Cadu. The 19-year-old picking up his first goal in Ligue 1 in some style. 1-0 it finished and Nantes up to 5th. But the pick of the bunch this weekend was Paul Georges Ntep's opener for Rennes at home to Lens. How about this for a goal? Well, and Ntep would even go on to add a second. But first, let's just look at that one again. Lens giving the ball away cheaply here. And Abdoulaye Doucouré claiming his 2nd assist of the match. A fine finish from Ntep. Rennes putting an end to a miserable run of 3 consecutive defeats. Well, finally, Lorient put a terrible month of September behind them with a win at Bastia. An own goal from Mathieu Bernes gave them the lead just after the break. That's their first goal since late August. And Gilles Senu then added a second shortly after the hour mark after some good work here from Jordan Ayew. Very well taken finish here. 2-0 the final score. A total of 20 goals in Week 9 then, with that 7th straight win for Marseille. Yet another draw for PSG, and key wins at the bottom of the table for Evian, Lorient and Reims. Marseille are sitting pretty at the top of the Ligue 1 table, 5 points clear of Bordeaux and 7 ahead of Paris Saint-Germain. Just 1 point now separates 3rd and 11th. Guingamp remain bottom with 6 points, and they're joined in the drop zone by Bastia and LOSC. Evian climb to 15th, while Rennes are 12th. There'll be no Ligue 1 next week due to the international break. In a fortnight's time, Paris go to Lens, Bordeaux host Caen, and Marseille will go for an 8th straight victory as they play Toulouse.